position and stuff like that. I never really believed in that in the past. I always thought you had to get an education, but now I'm starting to think differently. I once heard from a guy I used to follow on YouTube, and he doesn't make videos anymore, but excuse me, got some daiquiri caught my throat there. He doesn't make YouTube videos anymore, but he used to make YouTube videos, and it was about stacking silver and actually like getting bars and silver coins and stashing them in a safe and waiting until I guess they appreciated and then selling them, I guess, for more money than you bought them for. But yeah, he's the one who I learned that from. I think he said he was taught by a teacher when he was younger to go if you wanna. It's okay if you're a grocery bagging clerk. Go and be the best grocery bagger you can be, and then you'll move up and you'll be treated well. So like you can get a job at a clothing store just as a sales associate making a low wage, helping people find clothes, and you could get promoted to a manager one day if you play your cards right. And I'm eating this. I'll try not to spill it like I did that one time. It's Thai green curry from a can with some white or jasmine rice, I think it is. And eating this is pretty good. And okay, I didn't spill it. But I'm running on very low sleep, guys. So if this video comes out a little less high quality than some of the my other videos, then I'm sorry. I was just eager to put out a video because it's been about 7 days since I put out my last video, and I try to make one video a week now. I'm trying to be more consistent. But yeah, I guess in some positions you do need to go to school. Like if you work at a pharmacy as kind of like what do you call that? A pharmacy associate or something like that. Like you can sell people drugs and stuff like that. And you can't just get promoted to be a pharmacist unless you go to school for like 6 years or whatever it is. So of course, so that's true. But I think there's a lot of jobs where there's a lot of turnover, and you can't grow within the company. And the kind of and so what? I think if you don't make $100,000 a year, nothing wrong with that. But that's kind of the reason I'm bringing this up. Is because I recently, I don't know if I call it a promotion, but I'm being trained for a night audit now at the resort that I work at. So I work at a resort and as a front desk agent. So I check people in, I check people out. I do make reservations. But now I've been being trained as like a night audit assistant. So we have the guy doing night audit, and women doing night audit. It's like you have to verify all the receipts from the bar, from the restaurant, from the spa, from front desk. You have to make sure that everything's in order and people haven't been overcharged or undercharged, and the receipts have been posted as MasterCard or Visa and stuff like that. You're preparing all the tips for the servers who work in the restaurant and stuff like that. So But yeah, it's just so now I've been working some shifts where I start at 7 p.m. at night and I work till 3 in the morning. And pretty soon I'm gonna have to start at 10 p.m. at night and work till 6 in the morning. So this will be a good experience, and because of this, I don't want to quit my job just yet. Because I had some night audit positions in other hotels that actually the night audit guy makes, or no, I shouldn't say guy, but night audit individual makes good money. But right now, I'm just mostly helping the night audit guy, doing some tasks, kind of like doing the stuff that I just told you about. But this is yeah, some good curry here. Let me tell you. Let me just. But in my opinion, yeah, I would say if you do wanna try to climb the ranks at a job, you're gonna have to prove yourself. You know, I feel like recently I've proven myself. Because there was a staff party, and it was at night, and well, half the staff party was at night, the other half was in the daytime, but it's probably like something I wanted to go to at the staff party at night, but I had to work, so. Now I could have gone to my boss and complained about that and said, can you please let me go to the staff party or switch my shifts around and stuff like that, but I figured that it's a good look for somebody. It shows that I'm not just a party animal and that I do want to work hard. So I chose not to complain about that. And then when the night audit guy has been training me, I've been eager to learn. Which I think the bosses are liking too, so yeah, but let me just see what's next year. I don't know if I'll be a full-time night audit because we already have basically 3 people who can do night audit. And they're all good at it, so I don't know actually if I'm gonna be promoted to full-time night audit. That'd be sweet, but yeah, but oh well, it's okay. I'm gonna use this experience. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick around in this job for a while. But another thing is that if your boss drops you hints that she's looking to train you for a role, you should probably capitalize on that opportunity. For instance, my boss recently said, I guess you could say, like, don't do what I did. I'm being trained for night audit, but she recently said to me, she's like, I'm looking for a backup night audit. And that was when I hadn't been trained in night audit at all. And I kind of just didn't say anything. A night audit at that time kind of intimidated me. It's pretty difficult stuff in a way, but verifying everything, you have to be very detail oriented and stuff, so. So take those hints, jump on the opportunity. But I decided to put my microphone in front of my face. Or somebody recently commented saying that they liked the licorice eating videos where there was heavy breathing. And I was saying to myself, what's the heavy breathing about? But I think it's because the microphone was right in front of my face. So now I'm putting the microphone in front of my face while I'm eating this Thai green curry. And we'll see how it turns out. But let me just see. of turnover, a lot of people quitting their jobs in the hospitality industry and stuff like that, customer service industry, retail. So it might be something that you might be interested in. But yeah, because I used to go to work hungover, and sometimes even a bit drunk from the night before, honestly. But that was more so at my previous jobs. But now let me just see. I finally cleaned off my computer monitor, which was good. It was like really dirty, and because I eat in front of the computer, and so I was eating like apples and oranges, and I was like spraying juice onto the monitor and stuff. And so I finally went ahead and cleaned it off. I was waiting so long because I wasn't sure how to clean it off. I didn't think that a wet rag would just do the trick, but it really did. It was like I just got a wet rag out. Just put some wet it with some water. I didn't spray the computer monitor directly, and that dirt and grime came right off of there actually. So yeah. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my last video, but the grocery store is moving. They have a grocery store in the small town that I live in, and it's moving to the park. And that's going to be interesting, so I can walk now to the grocery store to get my groceries. This will be closer. It's moving from the home hardware to the park, and they're keeping the home hardware where it is, which sells hardware stuff like drills and hammers and stuff. I was thinking that 7-Elevens are like experts, people who make the decisions as to what merchandise will be in a 7-Eleven. Are very, what do you call it? I don't know, it's kind of interesting stuff. It's like, when you shop there, it's like you really just don't have to not give a fuck. Like, you just gonna go and buy a 1 liter, not a can would be enough, but like a 1 liter of sugary cola with all the preservatives, and you're just gonna down that one go. It's amazing. Talk about not giving a fuck, right? So, but I got this new widget on my computer screen. It's it tells the weather, and it changes when the weather changes, and it changes the reading. So that's pretty sweet. I'm thinking about getting some lights for this room, and what I would do basically is I would turn off the lights. I mean the ceiling lights, right? Turn off the main lights. Get my ring light and put it in front of my desk. Have that be my key light, which is like the main light that's in front of you. And then I have some lights behind me set up, like really funky, like purple lights maybe that would look really cool in the back. And so it'd be like kind of like dark, but I would be lit up, and then you'd see in the background, you'd see those nice looking lights, colorful lights, because I figured that what I figure that is, I'm just at my parents' place. I had a nice background. I don't know if you remember that. You can look at some of my older videos, and it was like wooden logs, well not logs, but paneling on the. It looked getting my own groceries. So, my next little piece of advice. And I may have talked about this in the past videos, but a piece of advice I would give to you is that if you're going to start something, it's probably best that you start now. Like I remember about how long ago was it? Maybe 7 years ago. I was talking to this guy, and he's like, I'm 35 now, so I just said that, sorry. He was like, yeah, you can become a nurse in like 4 years if you want, you know. It's a really good paying job, and I'm not sure what else he said, but nursing would be a rewarding job. And I was like, that's such a long time, but then 4 years passed before you know it, and then you're sitting there and just like, wow, I could have been walking through the front door of a hospital right now on my first day as a nurse. Now, I don't know if it would be too late for me to start going to school to be a teacher and stuff like that, so it might be too late for me to start, but definitely if you're going to start something, I would recommend starting now. I always bring up the Turkish girl that I used to have the fling with in Thailand for a very short period of time, who smokes cigarettes. And I'm just wondering, maybe I should just, I don't ask her, hey, do you still smoke cigarettes? And if she asks why, I could say that, hey, I'm on my search. For a girlfriend, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Might freak somebody out coming off too strong and stuff like that. Because I don't know, I just don't know if I could date a smoker. I have smoked in the past, but smoke cigarettes. But dating somebody long term who smokes cigarettes, it's just a generally habit. I'm not sure if I could do it. But anyways, I applied for a credit card, which was Scotiabank American Express Gold, and it gives like points for dining that can be redeemed for flights, points for gas, points for groceries. I applied on the phone, and I kind of regret doing that because they have to like explain the terms and conditions, and it takes a long time over the phone. You're just like listening to this pre-recorded thing, and I don't know, I kind of wish I just did it online, but it's not a big deal. I applied for the card, and they're gonna let me know, I guess, within the next few days whether I got accepted or not. I think I'll probably get accepted, but I was thinking that I am thinking about getting a new getting the iPhone 15 Pro, and if I get one of those, I was thinking that I could use the iPhone 15 Pro as my camera is the Sony TV1. It is a good camera, but one thing is I like to run headphones like I used to. Headphones when I do my ASMR videos. But on here I can't because the headphone jack, I plug it into it with a TRS cable that connects my Blue Yeti to my camera. And so, but if I use an iPhone, then I should be able to have that headphone jack free. And so, but I'm not just thinking about buying the iPhone to take videos with. There's other reasons, and I kind of explained them in the past videos, but I can't get Instagram's not working properly, Patreon's not working properly, and Facebook Messenger isn't working properly. A guy owed me about $40, and I kept hounding him for it, and I kind of felt bad, but he said he was like a week late on the payment, and he finally paid me back. And yeah, I think needless to say, I have stuff and been paid back for that $500 that I lent that girl that I talked to. It was a former coworker. I think I talked about that in my last video, but I don't like to do many Wikipedia reading articles anymore, but there's this one guy who wants me to read about Dubai while eating a burger, so I'll probably try to get that going. It's just that at work right now there's not doing takeout, so and the burger's kind of tricky to make at home, so hopefully this video came out okay. I was running majorly low on sleep. I better get to sleep so I can at least have some be somewhat energized for work later on today actually. So but yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.